If you're an American citizen, do you remember having to take a civics exam in high school? Because I sure do. In fact, in order to graduate, I had to pass it. So I thought it might be fun to revisit the US civics test and see how well I do and how much I remember, as well as take a test to see if I could become a citizen in other countries. Let's get started. All right, we're starting with a 100-question US citizenship practice test. I had to do all 100 questions in high school, so I thought it was only fair that I do all 100 questions now. Less talky, more dewy. What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States? That was 9/11. I mean, it's literally the day. Terrorists attacked the United States. Well, yeah. The Twin Towers, hijacking the planes, 3,000 people died. Anyway, that's a great start to this video. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Freedom of speech, freedom of protest, freedom of religion, speech, religion, petition the government, protest, assembly, and press. That's right. So I got 3. Come at me. Anyway, an amendment is a change to the Constitution. Thank you very much. Dang, I'm such a US citizen, it's not even funny. It's almost like I was born here. What did the Declaration of Independence do? It was a declaration of independence from Britain. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? That's a great question. Abortion access, provide schooling, that's a good one, and protection, totally, and safety. Oh, driver's license, zoning, and land use. No. We elect a US senator for how many years? 6. A state that borders Mexico, Texas. The rule of law. Pursuit of happiness, pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be that. That's something, right? Pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness. Freedom, pursuit. Pursuit of freedom. Never mind. The Constitution was written in 1776. 1787, because the Declaration was written in 1776. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? I don't know, I was born here. Follow the law. Give up loyalty to other countries? That's crazy. Defend the Constitution. Obey the laws. Hey, I said that of the United States. I said follow the law. So guess what? I got that right. Be loyal to the United States. That's insane. I'm sorry, that's so culty. When must all men register for selective service? 18. All men must register, but women don't. Sexist? Yes, but sexism, I agree with. I don't want to be drafted. 2 rights of everyone living in the United States. What? 2 rights? Huh? We have a whole Bill of Rights. Freedom of speech and freedom of religion. Freedom of speech and freedom of religion. Let's go, dude. It's basically all just the First Amendment besides the last one, which is the Second Amendment. Right to bear arms. I gotta find me a bear and steal its arms. You don't have to be disappointed in me. I'm disappointed enough in myself. How many amendments? 27. I'm so glad I didn't second guess myself because I almost said 29 because I wasn't sure if we added 2 more. But I'm glad that I got it right and I didn't second guess myself. That's a learning lesson to everyone out there. Don't second guess yourself because you'll get it right in the first try. Who was the first president? George Washington. I don't know why that took me like 5 seconds to think of. Who was president during World War I? For some reason, my mind goes to Woodrow Wilson or Grover Cleveland. So I'm gonna have to pick one. I'm gonna say Woodrow Wilson. I am so smart. I am so smart. I don't know how I knew that. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. He was in the Cold War. Which one was first? Korean War? Was that first before the Vietnam? Was he in World War II? I'm gonna say Korean War. And you know what? I was like, he probably was before the Korean War and it was probably World War II. My first thought was the Korean War and I went with that. So I guess always second guess yourself. Just go back on my advice earlier and say, actually, always second guess yourself. The Emancipation Proclamation, I think that was just like us wanting to get out of, no, Oh my God. The way I was like, that was like the Declaration of Independence. No, it wasn't. This released the slaves. Freed the slaves. Yeah. We elect a U.S. representative for, is that 2 years? 4 years? Oh no. 2 years. Never second guess yourself. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? Native Americans, because they're native to America. What? Oh, what did you say? Yeah, the economic system in the United States is supply and demand. Oh yeah, capitalism. I knew that. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. To the flag, which is once again cult. Does any other country have a pledge of allegiance to their country? That is weird. That is indoctrination. That is cult-like. Important thing Abraham Lincoln did, he managed the country under the Civil War and he freed all slaves, and then he got a hole in his head. He got shot in the head. 2 rights of the Declaration of Independence. We the people. That's the Constitution. They're too confusing. They're too similar. Religious freedom. I'm gonna get it wrong. Life, oh my God! That's the one! I got 89 questions. I got 2 more right this time around than when I originally took the civics test. I learned 2 questions worth more than I did when I originally took it when I was 15, almost 10 years ago. Honestly though, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for not having been in school for like almost 6 years now. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. Now that I know that I'd be able to actually become a citizen in the United States, let's just see if I can actually become a citizen in legit like any other country. How long does a foreign wife of a Kuwaiti man have to wait after marriage before applying for citizenship? Please don't tell me it's 15 years. 10? It's 15 years? How many years do you have to live in Switzerland before applying for citizenship? I'm gonna say once again 10. Awesome! Okay, thank you. More reasonable than 15. What is the easiest way to become a Chinese citizen? I feel like that can't be the easiest way. All of these would be way easier. Have Chinese relatives? Yeah, that makes sense. Liechtenstein, a mountainous country between Austria and Switzerland, boasts a population under 40,000. What is the maximum number of years you can be required to live there becoming a citizen? 40. 30. Okay. You can be required to live in Liechtenstein for 30 years before you're eligible to become a citizen, though years spent there before the age of 20 count double. What? I'm not going to be able to become a citizen in literally any other country. What is the maximum number of years you can be required to live in the United Arab Emirates to become eligible for citizenship? 28. It's a weird number. Okay. Why'd you put that in there then? I hate this quiz. Good thing there's no stakes to me winning or losing. Besides living in the country for 10 years, what other requirement must you have? Okay. Well, I'm assuming it's not a full-time job. I'm assuming it's an A, B, or C permit. I'm gonna say B. It just felt right. Okay, but it's not. In Bhutan, citizenship can be rescinded. Whoa, for what reason? I mean, I feel like this can totally rescind. If you're not even a citizen at birth, I feel like that can totally rescind it, yeah. What is a shortcut for becoming a citizen of Liechtenstein? Being voted into citizenship after 10 years of residency. Oh my God, that is actually the right answer. See results. I got, yay! I got 6 out of 15 correct. Oh, I got 2 fists right. Let's go. Dude. I didn't think I would do well. I didn't think I would do a good job at that. If I'm going to be completely honest, I thought I was probably going to do completely awful. Okay, so even if I can't become a citizen in some other countries, I sure learned a lot more about them. I also relearned things I completely forgot about the US and our government. Honestly, it's way more complex than I remember or even care about. If you like this video and would like to see anything more like it, make sure you click the like button below. And if you would like to see anything else I get up to on my channel, from reactions to gaming to makeup videos or really anything in between, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I try to post as often as I can. All right, that will do for today. So I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.